حجرا حجرا أهون من قتل Muslim. That the destruction of the Kaaba, brick by brick, this is lesser in rank than the murder of a Muslim. Sayyidina Abdullah ibn Amr ibn al-As radiyallahu ta'ala anhuma narrates, I seen the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam doing tawaf around the Kaaba, and they looked at the Kaaba and they said, Ma atyabaki, there's nothing more beautiful than you. There is no fragrance more fragrance than your fragrance, O Kaaba. There is nothing more greater than you, O Kaaba. And there is no majesty greater than and sanctity greater than your sanctity, O Kaaba. Except that there is nothing worse that a believer can do but kill another Muslim. These three narrations of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam are telling us something very clear. Nabi alayhi salatu wassalam said, Lazawal dunya, the destruction of the heavens and the earth is easier for Allah Almighty in the court of Allah Jalla wa Ala than the action of a Muslim killing another Muslim. Understand what Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam is saying here, that to kill your fellow Muslim is worse than the destruction of the Kaaba. To kill a fellow Muslim is worse than, and it's worse in the court of Allah Almighty than the destructions of the heavens and the earth, the entire universe. And sadly today, how unfortunate that on Thursday night, Friday, early hours of Friday morning, in the month of Ramadan, the month of mercy, the month of the Quran, the month of this ummah, Rajab shahrullah, wa Sha'banu shahri, wa Ramadanu shahru ummati. Ramadan is the month of my ummah. We've got young lads murdering our young brother Mujahid. Cowards. A cowardly act to do. One may say, they may not have the intention, but how can you leave your house with a knife in your pocket? A knife in your sock, tucked away in your belt. What are you going to do with that knife? You're going to slaughter a chicken? You weren't going to slaughter no chicken when you took that knife. You had preempted intention to cause serious bodily harm. You may not have intended to murder this kid, but what did he do so bad that today his mother cries when she goes to sleep? What did this young Mujahid do that his father is crying, his brothers are suffering, his loved ones? Didn't you think about the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam? Didn't you think about Allah Almighty? Didn't you have that thought in your head? Have you become so lost in the dunya? Has drugs done that to you? Has drugs done that to you? Are you that lost, shot in weed and cocaine? Weed is nothing now. Coke is the real deal now. Every man wants to be a cokehead. Every man wants to emulate Pablo Escobar. You've got young lads, 17, 18, shooting for the big heads. Whether it's Leeds Road, whether it's Great Horton, whether it's Duckworth. We ain't fools, we're not stupid. We might be Maulanas and Allamas in the masajid, but we know fully well what goes on in the streets. We know how the game works. We know the life of a drug dealer, that is running around on the streets in hired cars. Cars that are hired to them, paying rent on those cars. They're not only paying rent on those cars, then you've got raps in those cars. Then you got to protect yourself. You've been sucked into this dog lifestyle. And then you got man egging you on, pumping you up. Bro, you're 10 men. You're a gangster. You're a thug. You've got these Instagram accounts. Bradford's bad boy, this, bad boy, that, finest. I said it before, you're a fool. You've got these man bags on. You've got wraps inside there. You can smell skunk and weed off them. You can tell from a mile off the guy's shotting. He's out there making his money thinking, I'm going to go home and pay my mum's committee. That's what he's doing. I've got committee to pay off. They live in a council house, but they're pulling in RS3s, RS6s, fast cars, 18, 19, 20-year-olds. And they're caught up in this drug dealer lifestyle, this gangster lifestyle, this wannabe lifestyle, a dog lifestyle. I've seen guys who have either died on the streets because of this, or they're rotting in prison